every now and then, and you're going to need this to create the second thing in my inventory, which is web, which is super awesome because you can do this. Right click and it will fire out webs, and where it hits, it will produce some web, and you'll be able to... What is going on here? Why is it not working on this one? That is so weird. But anyway, let's just put it on here, and you can climb it and do all the normal stuff you could do with like vines, and you can also cocoon enemies, which is something we're going to get to in a bit. And for those eagle-eye viewers out there, you will have noticed my string has just changed to 6. Now, I just need to quickly show you how to craft web. It takes 3 string in the top left-hand corner of a crafting table, just like this, and you'll be able to make web. And I'm just going to quickly show you how the eating works when you're a spider queen. As you can see, I've got half a little hunger bar left to fill up, and I'm going to eat this apple. So watch my hunger bar and my string count. So I'm going to eat this. It doesn't fill up the hunger bar, so you can't have full hunger, but it did give me extra strings. So let's eat again. We go from 9 to 11, and then 11 to 13, and I think it changes the amount of string you get every time. So you can get from like 1 and 3, and I don't know if that changes between the foods you eat or not, but that is something to look out for. There we go. That is pretty awesome. So let's go into go mode 1 again and start looking at cocooning some enemies. So there's different kinds of spiders you can create with this, and I'm going to show you how you can cocoon innocent little pig. So let's do this right now, and all you need to do is simply just fire web at them, and they'll change into this kind of snowman looking thing. But this is a little piggy cocoon. It's looking very worried right now. Look at his face, so worried, and he should be. Now there's 2 things you can do with this. You can either smack them to kind of make them rock, and then pick them up just like you would with a minecart. No one saw that. It's okay. Let's just throw that over there. And you can put them down wherever you like. So let's put him over here. And the other thing you're going to want to do with him is actually eat him. And all you need to do that is right click. It will change into a very, very pale looking pig. And one of 2 things are likely to spawn. You've either got string or spider eggs. And it's really the spider eggs that we're looking for. So let's try and do this again. Spawn in a couple more cocoon pigs. Eat this one. There we go. We've got a spider egg straight out of there. And what are we going to get from this one? We are going to get a little bit of string as well. So that's really cool. And now these pretty much are useless. They won't move. You can pick them up. And you can't really destroy them too much unless you use a sword or something. But there is a use for them as well. And that is where the spider egg comes in. So you can plant these spider eggs anywhere, but be very careful where you plant them, because after you've planted them, you can't move them until they've grown. So don't put them out where you can't get them or something like that. So let's put down a spider egg right in the middle here, and this will be stuck there for up to 2 minutes, and it will take 2 minutes for a spider to spawn out and become one of your little minions. And I think it helps to have cocoons around, because it can kind of infuse with the cocoons around them as well, if that makes sense. So yeah, what we're going to do now is go and have a look at the types of spiders you can get, and then we'll come back to see if this little egg has hatched. So let's go over here. There's lots of different spider types you can get, and you can cocoon pretty much anything. And you're either going to get a regular spider as the result, or you're going to get a power spider, which has special abilities and will help you take over the world as a spider queen. So the regular spiders are created by cocooning chickens, cows, sheep, pigs, and also human players, but we'll get to how you do that in a second. And when you put these on the ground as eggs and allow them to grow, they will turn into typical spiders, which we'll get to later. Actually, let's go have a look at these and see if it will grow. So let's just wait here, watch it grow, and then I'll show you the power spiders, which are simply awesome. There we go. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. So this is your typical hatched spider. It's very small, kind of cave spider-like, maybe even smaller than that. Has a normal attack which does 1 damage every now and then, and has a pretty decent 16 health. So let's bring this pig in here, punch it, and the spider will go into action. Look at this. So beautiful. And it will do 1 damage every now and then until the pig has died. So you can have as many of these typical spiders as you like. Have a little army going around, and I imagine if you have more than one of those attacking an entity, it would be crazy. But what we want are spiders with superpowers. So let's go through here and check out the mobs that you're going to need to cocoon and eat and get the spider eggs from to be able to get special powers. And there's quite a lot of them. And we start with a creeper, an enderman, blaze, ghast, horse, zombie, wolf, villager, and skeleton. So there's a lot of different ones, which is really cool. And you're going to need to cocoon them, eat them, plant the egg, wait for it to grow, and then you have a chance of getting one of these power spiders. So that is really cool. And let me just quickly show you the humans over here, because the humans are very interesting. There's one over there. They look like they're players that have invaded your world, but do not worry, these are all fake. They're not like real people logging into your world or anything, so they can't break blocks or do anything. all they can do is attack you. Now, because you're a spider queen and you're friendly with all the mobs and stuff, they won't attack you. So, like Enderman, creepers, skeletons, they won't shoot arrows at you, they won't explode you, they won't do anything like that. But these guys are now your enemies. So, Mezzo Drinker, I'm coming after you, buddy. I'm coming after you. And you can also cocoon these guys, as we saw earlier. So let's go ahead and cocoon this guy over here. She-Wolf Deadly, you're getting cocooned, buddy. It might take a while because they have, like, armor on and stuff. And you are going to go in the water, aren't you? That's going to be slightly annoying. Keep cocooning. Keep cocooning. It does 1 damage every now and then, so you could end up killing them, I guess. Let's try and get them onto the beach. There we go. I want to cocoon you, please. I want to cocoon you. There we go. Cocooned nicely. They changed into a very, very surprised Steve. And now you can either pick them up, use them as a punch bag, or eat them. So we'll eat them. They turn into a little zombie. And you'll get the human egg. And that's pretty much how you destroy a human in this mod. So what we're going to do now is take a look at these super